Everybody. I hope you've had a nice holiday season. I'm back. I'm Dr. Carolyn Lincoln with Play to Behave. I got a question today. I had other plans to talk to you, but decided this was pretty important. And I've been getting this question a lot. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And the question is, then she wrote that she had just gotten her rescue dog a few days ago. He won't relax and lay still. He whines and paces, wants to go outside, then inside, nonstop. He chews on things, even when we give him a bone chew toy. We rescued him and we think he has separation anxiety. This is a serious issue, right? Especially if you just got a dog, you're insecure, you're not sure what to do. Maybe you've had plenty of dogs before, but this is a new experience for you. Just keep in mind that when you first get a rescue dog, my sister actually helped her get a couple of rescues just this past month, and she got two at once, which was wise in her case. We can talk about that another time. But the thing is, your home is a new place for them, and they left a place they love. The reason dogs make such wonderful pets is because they bond to us, and we get this wonderful relationship where they can sort of read us and we read them, and we do activities together. And so you have to understand that that same dog is going to have feelings for the family that they left. And maybe they just didn't leave their family. They may have ended up in a shelter in the meantime, or in a rescue home, which could be a very loving home and a wonderful circumstance. But in spite of that, it still was a big change. Any change is hard on us, and it's hard on our dogs also. And then when you add to that they're leaving the only family they may have ever known and loved, that's even harder. So what can you do to help that dog? First of all, you can, be patient. Just know that there's an adjustment period and things will get better. In the meantime, you want to build their confidence, and you want to help them feel more of a sense of security. If they're willing to go in a crate, if they love their crate, or if they're happy in a crate, that's a good place for them, because it's a small area where they feel safe. It's just like if you went into a big building and you walked around and you felt insecure and anxious at that moment, are you going to just want to sit out there in the middle of the open of that room? Most likely not. Most likely you're going to look for a bench on the side, or a little corner with a comfortable chair where you can sit. And you're just going to watch what's happening, right? And that's what you want to provide your dog, a small, safe place where they feel secure. And that can be a crate. And that makes it a little bit easier on you if you're just returning to work or to school. But there's plenty more that you can do. When you are home, doing some training is a great way to bond with your dog, and playing with them, providing them like this wonderful owner has done with things to chew is great. Now, of course, they may go to chew on something else, just like you mentioned, and that can be from anxiety, or it could just be they weren't ever trained what they're allowed to chew and what they're not. But providing those and monitoring, supervising your dog is going to be your best bet. Put them on a leash if you need to. But there's so many things I could tell you to help you through this. Too much for one video, but just know that they need this adjustment period to be patient. If possible, they can sleep in your room. That can sometimes make them feel better. Get someone to come over during the day to let your dog out if you're returning to work or school also helps. And this can apply to puppies too, because puppies who leave the litter or the mother for the first time, they might be, having a hard time adjusting. So I think patience is a big part of it. Set your dog up for success. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember, set your dog up for success and build your bond. Those two things are going to help you more than anything. So we can talk about more tips in the coming days. Let me know if this is helpful to you. Please I want to keep making these videos if they're helpful to you. So after you listen, scroll down, leave a comment, let me know maybe your experience to help others, or to just let me know if the videos are helpful in your life. So this is Dr. Carolyn Lincoln with Play to Behave, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day, everybody.